Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl Mary Jane. Please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. So, anyways, we are going to be talking about Invite Only Cabo, Dirty Little Secret, Season 1, Episode 5. And we begin where we left off at. It's Jermaine, Malaku, Agu, and Bianca. And they are sitting in the bedroom, and Jermaine is letting Bianca know that, Larry said before he left that there's someone that does have his heart. Because Larry said, you guys never asked me if there's someone I like, if there's someone I got my heart, or is there someone I'm in love with or whatever. And so Jermaine is letting Bianca in on this little secret, letting her know that, Larry said that there is someone that he's in love with, there is someone that he wants to be with, there is someone that has Larry's heart. And frankly, it's not you, Bianca, but he didn't say it's not you, Bianca, or whatever. But basically, the guys are all in agreement. No one is discrediting Jermaine or saying, oh, no, that's not true. Everyone's like, yeah, okay, we're sharing this information with you, Emily. And Bianca's just sitting there like, okay. Well, and then you go to Jermaine, his confessionals. He's saying, oh, what if, Larry brings that special someone here that he likes, that he wants to be with? What is really going to happen? And Bianca was like, I don't know. I guess I got to figure it out. I don't know. I'm the only bae that I know. Well, you know what? Bianca, bae doesn't mean anything to Larry. And Bianca was like, I'm the only bae, and it really, really doesn't mean anything. And so Bianca's also like, Larry shares everything with me. We're like best friends. We talk about everything, but frankly, I guess we're not, because I don't know about this special someone. I don't know that, someone else has his heart. Because frankly, from my understanding, Larry and Bianca are here to kind of get their relationship going, to see where it can take, all that other good stuff. So anyways, we leave off from that conversation. It's just like, oh no. If I was Bianca, no, as soon as Larry hit that door, we gotta talk, my friend. Bestie, babe, boo, what's going on with this other person I got your whore, or this other person you want to be with that you can frankly tell all your homeboys, but except me, and I'm your bae, I'm your best friend, I'm the person you want to spend your life with, and in so many different words that you've been saying on the last episode for my birthday. What's going on, Mr. Larry? Come on, let's come clean right here, right now. That would be what I would do. So anyways, it is what it is. And so then the special guest comes with Larry. Larry arrives back from LA, and there's a loud voice, and Bianca was like, oh, I know who that is. That's AJ. So it is AJ. And AJ is basically, Larry's one of Larry's best friends. He has a lot of besties. So she comes in the house, she's like a ball of energy, spitball of fire. And, they all getting ready to go out because, AJ just arrived. So Bianca was like, I'm so relieved that it's just AJ, because I know AJ, every time me and Larry go out, most of the time, AJ shows up. She's a good friend. And so now I'm relieved. Like, Bianca, why are you relieved? Because it's AJ. Like, you should be happy if whoever he brought, it was somebody that he was interested in or had his heart, that you can confront that person and get the truth out of Larry for once and for all, to find out, okay, who's this other person? Is this person Corey? Is this person a male? Is this person a female? Don't be relieved, girl. Go after him and find out what's going on. So anyways, she's relieved that, it's just Larry's best friend and nobody else. So it is what it is. So anyways, Emily finds out that it is AJ. Emily and AJ don't get along. It goes way back. Emily always feels that AJ's coming for her. AJ don't like her. AJ's always picking on her. So that's where Emily take is on AJ being there. She's not happy. She's upset. But I must say, Emily looked good in them red bottoms she had on. So anyways, Emily's upstairs getting dressed with Kamani in the bathroom. AJ, she goes upstairs, and AJ just arrived to Mexico, so it's a big house, it's a mansion. So she goes into the bathroom and she sees a clean towel, so she grabs the clean towel to wash her face off, to freshen up, because they're gonna go out to eat, or they're gonna leave the house. So Emily is like, that's my only clean towel. That's my towel. How come you didn't ask if you can use the towel, whatever? You just can't come and just grab this towel like that. And so, AJ is like, what are you talking about? This is a big ass mansion. You know, there's help here, there's maids. You're gonna tell me that there's no other towels here? And you know, Emily is like, no, there ain't no other towels here. I've been here for 2 weeks. It's so hard to come by clean towels. So it's just like, okay, Emily off the rip came at AJ about a clean towel. Like, you come on, Emily, you can't go in the bathroom and wash out a towel and hang it up and let it dry. Like, you got all that sunshine. You guys can't wash towels and hang them up to dry. Go into Larry's room to get towels. Because since Larry's paying the bills, you know his bathroom is stacked with towels, in my opinion. So anyway, so like no one sees the maid, the housekeeper, or the butler or whatever, like, hey, we need some towels. Like, we can't go to the laundromat. Like, there's no washing dryer inside this mansion. What is really going on that this towel is the big issue? Well, since you went there with the towel, AJ's gonna come at you full force and you can't handle that. It is what it is. I would have just been let her clean herself with the towel because she's a guest. She just came in from a flight and all that other good stuff, and she does need to freshen up. How would you feel, Emily, if the shoe was on the other feet? You just arrived to this mansion and there's a towel. You're not thinking that, okay, towels are scarce here. There's no towels around, and you want to wash between your legs. You want to wash your arms. Under your arms, you want to wash your face or whatever. So would you be upset if someone denied you or gave you attitude about a towel when you just arrived from the airport? You got all that dust from the airport, the plane, all that other nasty shit. But you know what, Emily, you're nasty anyway. You like nasty shit, so why are you so mad? You could have just used that dirty towel and washed up with it. You cough on everything. You don't wash your hands. You bite off your fingernails and you throw them in restaurants. So why do you care if you have a clean towel? I don't get it. So anyways, moving forward. So anyways, Emily makes a big deal out of this towel, and she's going to regret making this big deal because now AJ is going to make a big deal out of her hooking up with, you know who, a goose. But anyways, as these ladies are getting ready to go out, I must say Bianca's dress is to die for. The back is beautiful. Her shoes with the outfit looks great. She looks really, really nice. And everybody knows that. Everyone's telling her, you look good, girl. So anyways, Larry, so everyone's sitting at the table, chilling, whatever. So Larry throws out a question. Larry goes, so what was the most craziest thing that you guys did while I was gone? And Emily kindly jumps in and throws a foot in her mouth. Oh, only crazy thing was Algu showing his penis or whatever, or getting naked. And then Emily goes, if you got it, you got to flaunt it. So anyways, that leaves the door open for, even though, you know, Emily might not know that, AJ knows about her hooking up with Agu, but Emily should know that Larry runs his mouth, and Larry has a big mouth, and it's a possibility that Larry end up sharing the information about Emily and Agu hooking up. You know, Emily says she knows Larry well, so she should have known he ran his mouth, or it's a possibility. So anyways, that opens the door for AJ to jump in. AJ jumps in, and AJ was like, oh, you know, Agu, you know, you shouldn't be doing these one night jump offs and all this other stuff. You shouldn't be doing all that other stuff. You know, you shouldn't be, you know, having jump offs or one night stands. You know, you deserve better than that. You shouldn't be doing that. You deserve more than that. You deserve more than just a jump off. And I believe that AJ's coming from a place where she probably is thinking that, you know, Kamani and Agu should hook up, and probably Larry mentioned that Agu and Kamani were trying to hook up, but, you know, Agu messed up and started messing with Emily. I don't know if he messed up. If he wanted to hit Emily, if he wanted to let Emily go down on him, that's his business. He's a grown man. And so is Emily. Emily is a grown woman. So whatever they do, if they jump in, jump off, is their business. It's like if Emily didn't make a big deal out of it, like, oh no, I didn't sleep with Agu. I didn't go down on him. Only thing I did was just cuddle. We just crashed. I was intoxicated. No, when you own up to it, like, hey, yes, I took that and I liked it and it was good and he liked it as well, AJ. So it's all good. Like, and he made the right decision. He doesn't need to be selective. He selected me and we selected each other and we selected it together and we selected it all night. No, if you come in at that situation like that, then that gives AJ no room to even come at you or spew your truth in front of everybody, that you feel like you're being embarrassed or you feel like you're being demeanored and disrespected. But if you just own up to it and stop trying to act scared about it because you got a man and you shouldn't have been sleeping with Agu in the first place or going down on Agu in the first place when you got a man named Joseph that will be watching this show. And he will be arriving on this episode for your birthday, Emily. So it is what it is. So it's clear that Emily and AJ is not getting along. So AJ's like, so Agu, did she go down between your legs? Did she suck your penis off? Did she do this? Did she do that? And Agu is just sitting there like he don't got nothing to say. Agu is just like, okay, this is too much. Agu is like, I don't know what to do. Agu is like, I'm nervous. He doesn't say any words, and AJ is just going on. Did you let her go down? Did you let her kiss you there? Did you let her touch you? Did she feel on you? And all that other good stuff. And Agu was just sitting there like, oh God. So then Emily was like, what are you talking about? You wasn't even here, AJ. So why are you worried about if I'm a jump off or not? And then AJ goes, it doesn't matter if I was here or not. I still know, and I know what went on. And I'm talking to Agu to let him know he deserved better than that, and he needs to be more selective. Well, he was selective. He selected her over Kamani. Okay? So it is what it is. And so, AJ is like, it's about choices, Agu. You got to make correct choices. You got to make the right choice. You know what I mean? And so she says, oh, he decided to open his legs and let you go down there or whatever. And so, and suck his penis or whatever. So it's just like, it's really vulgar. And, Malaku, he jumps in. Malaku, he jumps in and he's like, let's just stop this, this argument, whatever, because you're getting really loud, AJ, and I'm not feeling it. AJ ain't worried about Malaku. She was like, I might be a life coach or whatever, but right now I'm not coaching. I'm on a friendship level talking to my friend Agu, let him know he made a bad decision and he shouldn't be doing it. So anyways, it is what it is. So anyways, Emily is just continues saying that I did not go to bed with him, blah, blah, blah. I crashed. If you would have owned up to it, the situation wouldn't have went nowhere because then you would have shut down AJ and that whole situation. And so then AJ asks Emily, did you put your face between his legs? Did you jump in his bed? Of course you did. Yes, she did. You know these answers, so why are you asking her? And Emily should just own up to it. Like, yeah, I did it, like I said earlier. So Emily was like, no, I didn't. And Malaku was like, jumps in and tries to break up the whole situation or whatever. And so, at this point, Emily feels like she's ganged up on. She feels embarrassed. She feels ashamed. They go out to eat. She sees, she lets Bianca know that she feels that Bianca didn't have her back. Emily says, I had your back through it all. And that's very true. Emily did have Bianca's back as well. But I feel like a lot of the guys in the house have Bianca's back as well. Trying to let her know. And Larry's little secret. So anyways, Larry talks to AJ outside and try to get her to calm down. He kind of talks to Emily, gets him to calm down. AJ apologized, and then Bianca steps in and says, yes, she apologized for this, she apologized for that. So boom, it's all good. Whatever, it's just all good. So anyways, Emily just feels, and then they get back to the house, and Emily is like, it's the fact that you used the towel and you didn't ask me if you could use the towel. You decided just to use the towel. You didn't even have the common decency, the common courtesy to ask who that towel belonged to. And Emily, you got a lot of nerve to ask about decency, common courtesy, and respect when you wasn't giving any respect to anybody, when you was coughing over everything, double dipping with your fork and your spoon, and then acting like you didn't have any hygiene problems, like you were sanitary and you wasn't. You would pick your toes next to the pizza. You'd be coughing on everything. I never seen you once wash your hands after you coughed. You was doing all that kind of stuff, and you're talking about she didn't have the common decency, the common courtesy. You didn't have the common courtesy, the common decency not to bite your nose off and throw them in the laundromat. In the restaurant where waiters and waitresses and I guess the towel boy or the pot and pans person had to come and pick up your nails and sweep the janitor. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So anyways, so then, AJ says, well, you didn't say hi to me at Larry's birthday party. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's over this little drama. No, they just don't like each other. That's what it is. And so Emily was like, I'm done with this. Because I didn't say hi to you. So it is what it is. AJ apologized. It's all good. And then doing all this is going on, Emily is biting her nails at the restaurant. She's biting her nails in the van. She's biting her nails in the house, picking them off. Just disgusting. And she didn't get up. She didn't wash her hand. She didn't put any cleaning stuff on her hands or hand sanitizer or anything. She's just biting her nails and touching shit with her saliva and her spit all over the place. So anyways, It is what it is. So then Jermaine pulls Malaku to the side and was like, yo, Emily has been texting, Agu or whatever. And, she's trying to get back into them drawers of Agu, whatever. But Emily was texting Agu to say, hey, when we're going to work out, babe. She does use the word babe. So, but maybe possibly she wants to hook up with Agu. She's a grown woman. She could do whatever the hell she wants to do. But basically, she can do whatever hell she wants to do, but she's putting people in the middle of her situation because we know Larry is going to be bringing her boyfriend Joseph here. So everybody has to walk on eggshells and act like, oh, Agu and Emily didn't mess around. So you know what? If you own up to everything that you do, you won't have no problems. Nobody will care what you do because you're owning it. And so anyways, Malaku and Jermaine are talking about, Agu is trying to get close to Kamani, and he wants to kiss from Kamani, but he's going through them steps. All I can say is, Kamani, there's more guys in Cabo in Mexico. You can't go outside and find you somebody else to date. You can't go outside and find some other guys. Why does it have to be Agu? Why do you want to torture us with this thing of you and Agu trying to be together, or you trying to give Agu another chance, or you're trying to hold his feet to the fire so he can realize he made a mistake and come with you? Who cares? Find somebody else. And why would you want to date one of Larry's best friends? Because that's a conflict of interest, if you ask me. You already see what's going on with Emily and Agu. Everybody's in the business. People taking shots. Why would you even want to go there? So let me zip this a little bit. So it is what it is. So on that note, it is what it is. So basically, Joseph comes. He's at the crib or whatever. Well, he's not at the crib now, but what happens is Bianca sits down with Emily and she talks to Emily about, before, the other guy, Jermaine was telling me something about, Larry, about they was having a conversation. And she was like, she was feeling like, Jermaine didn't know if it was true or if it was okay or not for him to share some information about Larry, someone else having Larry's heart. And Bianca's really taking this calm. She's really like relaxed with this. I would not be. There's no way we would have been going to dinner. There's no way we would have been going here or there. We would have to get this situation hashed out, because you ain't gonna have me up here looking like a fool when other people are telling me that somebody going, come here, Larry, let's go. We need to talk. We need some alone time. So who is this person that got your heart, that might live in the East Coast? Name might be Corey. What's going on? She's taking this too well. If she really likes Larry and she loves Larry and she's talking about she wants to marry him and all this other good stuff. So now that you know that there could possibly be somebody else, how come you have not confronted Larry about this information? Maybe you're playing it cool. Maybe you have a plan or whatever. We'll see if it all comes together. And Bianca said she felt like it was kind of strange because Jermaine didn't know if he should be sharing information about who might have Larry's heart or whatever. And so Emily is just sitting there like, I got a lot of shit on my plate, so right now I can't get into it. So anyways, Larry brings Joseph. He comes down, and it almost seems like Agu is kind of jealous, and Agu also says that he doesn't want to feel like he's being fake or whatever. He was like, he don't want to act like he wants to get to know Joseph, whatever, when he's smashed or let Emily go down on him or whatever. So then at the table at dinner, someone asks Joseph, what did he find what does he love the most about Emily? And he goes, I love that she's the real deal. She's the real deal, McCoy. And then all of a sudden, Agu's choking and he's coughing up a storm. And then Agu stops choking. He goes, oh, it went down the wrong pipe. Like throwing shots. So anyways, Emily, you wouldn't be in this situation if you just keep it real and be up front. You're a grown woman. Just keep it up front. Let everybody know, because whatever you do in the dark is going to come out in the light anyway. So just you bring it to light. Don't let nobody else bring it to light. So anyways, Agu and Joseph, they go out to smoke. Emily's like, should I be concerned? Should I be worried? To Larry. And Larry was like, I don't know. And Larry runs outside to go see what was going on with the conversation. It seems like the next episode might be on and popping, but we will see. AJ was a ray of sunshine with her drama. So it is what it is. So we'll see what happens next episode. Peace. I'm out.